recipe.
Yep, perfect.
We're running.
Okay, I'm going to take this with the lid rack and I'm going to put it in the top of the boiling water bath canner for just about 30 seconds, just to get it warm. Doesn't have to be sterilized because everything else is going to be sterilized. We have our tomatoes, and they've all simmered down, and they're ready to go. The spoon almost practically stands up in the thing. That's about enough time for that. So now, grab your jar lifter.
Okay.
Get your first jar. Remember, you're going to pour off the water inside the water bath canner, or into one of the other jars is fine too. Yeah, just pour, it doesn't matter.
Mucho caliente.
Yes. Okay. Teaspoon kosher salt is ready, and this is ready.
So
here's your funnel.
Funnel.
Put that on the top. Fill up the jar with your ladle halfway. Did you get that towel?
It's right beside you.
Ah, okay. There's a towel. That's good. Do your salt. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'll do your lemon juice. Again, doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay.
Fill her up.
Half-inch.
You want to leave a ½ inch of headspace, and a ½ inch of headspace is, bless you. When you look at your rings on your jar,
Oh crap!
just go ahead and sneeze. It's okay.
Right there?
That's good. That's an inch of headspace.
Okay. So I should go a little more.
It's okay. That's fine. I'm going to show you. Where they're equal spaced, where the screw rings are equal spaced, the middle one is a ½ inch.
Okay.
So I'll leave this up. Please don't pour it on me. That's good. Okay. Put on a lid.
You have a lid lifter?
No, you just grab it.
Oh, you just grab it. Okay.
Here's your ring.
Okay.
Use the towel to hold on to the jar. Put that on top. Use the towel to hold on to the jar because the jar is going to be hot. Tighten it as tight as you can. Pick it up with your jar lifter. Put it back in your water bath canner. Grab your next jar. Holy cow, Ian! Sorry, gun runner. Your cannon! I didn't. I actually used my son's name by accident.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done so many of these videos, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Put it under assumed names.
It always does help when you have...
Guys, if I can do this, I got Sasquatch hands and...
And you're sneezing all over the place.
Yeah, well, I'm trying not to.
It's alright.
If I can do this, anybody can do this. Now, pressure...
A little faster.
A little faster.
Yeah.
It's like I'm on an undercover boss all of a sudden. Okay.
Well, you didn't expect me to be nice, did you?
Alright.
There you go.
Okay.
It's very easy. I've
Frank,
been doing
do you
this
have
for...
a YouTube name yet? Oh.
See, oh, you said something. You're just as bad. You're going to be editing this forever.
Oh, yeah, I'll edit that out.
Okay, so find where it's equal distant. A little bit more.
Are you sure?
Yes. Did you come to me to learn how to can?
Okay, okay.
Okay.
A little
Just
more?
set it down. Nope, that's perfect. Grab a lid. It's not hot. Here's a ring.
I'm not worried about it hot. I'm worried about sterility.
It's going to go in the water bath canner.
All right.
For what, like 40 minutes? There's nothing on you. Yeah, the jars get hot.
Yeah,
There's
I
your
see that.
rubber pad.
You don't think rubber pad.
Out in the yard or not here. Out.
There you
Okay,
go.
Next.
So you just repeat this process until all of your jars are full.
better at reloading shotgun shells, folks.
Yeah, because you've had more practice at reloading. Connor.
Not shotgun shells.
Nope.
No, but reloading in general.
Earlier today, we were at Ember Copper's father's house, learning to reload shot shell cartridges on a Mech 600, which you will see me do when we get back to the Miami Valley. Well, I'm just trying to be...
Okay, you're halfway there. Get your salt.
Okay.
Just put that back in, it's fine. That's good. And here's your
Shot of lemon juice.
Now why are we adding the lemon juice?
For acidity.
There you go. It's okay, that's good.
Okay, so we all know I'm human, and
Here. I can't open that.
So,
One of those pops.
guys, this ain't fancy, but it's working.
And it works great. Now I'm going to show you something on the top of your jar on this one.
Okay, and like I say, if I can do it,
Keep going.
anybody can do it.
A little bit more. Well, there you go. Okay, lift it up. You see how much of that stuff is sitting on the top?
Yes, ma'am.
That will stop it from sealing.
Okay.
So you take your little towel, you just run it around the top.
Right, okay.
There you go. Make sure that it's all cleaned off. Put on a lid and a ring, and you're set.
Last week, it was machine guns at a private range. The week before, machine guns at a private range. This week, we're learning how to feed people.
There's your...
All of which are necessary in our prepping lifestyle.
I don't know about prepping. This just gets me fed through the winter.
Okay, well. Okay, next. Okay, any other tips you want to impart on these people during the off? Yeah.
At this point, it's low enough in the stock pot that you can literally just start pouring.
Oh.
And that
That'll
makes
speed
it
up
go
things
really
quite a bit.
fast. And when you get as old as me, you'll learn how to...
You ain't but a minute older than me, and I keep telling
how
you
to
that.
eye shot how much a tablespoon of lemon juice is. Okay.
Now, guys, you can do this by yourself.
I do it all the time by myself.
I ain't gonna lie. For a dude, it's a lot of work. Okay. It you know, it certainly seems like having multiple people would certainly be easier than doing this by yourself. So
Frank and I almost always do it. See, I just did it again. Gunsight and I almost always do it together.
there you go.
And it just makes things a lot easier.
Plus, you know, this is family-oriented stuff here, and
You can pour.
okay.
You gotta keep doing it while you're talking.
Oh, okay.
Canning waits for no man.
Or woman.
Well, depends on
So
the woman
this
who's
is
doing it.
family stuff. It's family-oriented stuff. I mean, you could do it by yourself, but you know, you got to know that it's a whole lot easier the more people you have helping. And you know, they work together as a family, and they get the job done quickly and efficiently. And you can get a little assembly line thing going.
Yep.
You know.
Hey, knock it off. I'm the biggest one in this house.
Clamp your nose in there.
You guys have already met Hershey. Well, Hershey's got a cousin named Jake and Connor.
Okay, that's a little too much.
A little too much. What do you do when it's too much?
Well, you have
Hey,
to
there's
just
a
throw
question.
out the whole batch.
What?
I'm pulling your leg, dear. You get your salt spoon, since I forgot to bring a spoon out, and you take it down.
Okay.
And then you just dry off your salt spoon.
Okay.
Put your lid and ring. Okay. Dried salt spoon.
Dried salt spoon. Okay.
You wing it. The only time you ever have to, that I would never trust a batch, is if I am canning in a pressure canner and a jar breaks.
Okay.
Because you can't trust any of the other jars in that canner, because they actually, the shards of glass will move around.
Okay.
Now, that's good. If it stays canned, if the jars stay canned, I just mark them as scratched.
Right.
And then as soon as I'm done using the product that's in them, that jar goes into the recycling.
Okay. Again, the more people you have, you can get an assembly line going and get this done pretty quickly and efficiently. And
that should be our last one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It makes for good. It makes for a good family experience. And hey, if everybody's collecting fruit and vegetables out of the garden,
There you go.
and everybody's involved in the canning process.
No, don't put it with your hand. There you go.
Everybody's involved in the canning process. It's a great thing, because
Okay, did you read on your book how long is it going to get processed in the water bath canner?
I did not. Should I? I should. Okay.
Yeah, you should have read that.
Okay. So, again, this goes back to working together as a family. If everyone's involved, it can be a fun experience, and it will feed your family. Now,
okay, I'll tear it apart. Okay, in your ball blue book, where it is canning tomato sauce, it is quarts are 40 minutes in a boiling water bath canner. Now, because we had the water and the jars already boiling, the water is already boiling when we put the product in there. So we can start counting right now.
it's 5 o'clock.
So at 5:40,
Right.
those will be ready to go.
Okay.
We take them inside. We let them cool off in the water.
Right, because you don't want to cool them off too fast.
Right. And then we'll make sure they're in the house, because you don't want any drafts around the jars while they're cooling.
Right.
We will set them on a towel on the kitchen table or on the counter or wherever, and they will process overnight. And you, in about anywhere from right away to a couple hours later, you'll hear ping, and that's the lids
Vacuum sealing.
vacuum sealing.
Okay.
And then I don't move them for 24 hours. It's just I don't know, I just don't.
Okay.
And then after 24 hours, I put them in the pantry.
Okay. Everybody got all that? Well, you should see the next video be on, when we get back to you, it'll be on finished product here. So, all right. Thanks.